10 most underrated horror movies. Number 10. The Invitation.
I want her next.
It is a 2022 horror thriller film, directed by Jessica M. Thompson. It follows a young woman who, after her mother's death, meets long-lost family members and discovers the dark secrets they carry. Number 9.
Hey.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
It Comes at Night. It is a 2017 psychological horror film, written and directed by Edward Schultz. The film focuses on an unexpected apocalypse. Two families are forced to share a house in order to stay away from the threat outside. Despite the good intentions, both families end up boiling distrust and paranoia. Number 8. Pray for the Devil. A 2022 supernatural horror film. Directed by Daniel Stamm. The Roman Catholic Church combats a global rise in demonic possessions by reopening schools to train priests to perform exorcisms. Nuns are forbidden to perform this ritual. A professor recognizes Sister Anne's gifts and agrees to train her. Number 7.
Do you guys believe in ghosts? I think there's something in my house.
The Night House. It is a 2020 supernatural psychological horror, directed by David Bruckner. The film follows after Beth's husband, Owen, commits suicide. She resorts to heavy drinking. Upon feeling a supernatural presence around her, she dons the investigator's hat, only to unravel some disturbing secrets. Number 6. Knock at the Cabin. It is a 2023 apocalyptic psychological horror film, written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It follows Andrew, Eric and their adopted daughter, Gwen, travel to the countryside for a vacation. But their family's time together is interrupted by 4 armed strangers demanding an unthinkable sacrifice. Number 5. Amma. A 2022 supernatural horror film, written and directed by Iris K. Shim. The film follows Amanda, a single mother who lives with her daughter in an isolated farm being haunted by her mother's ghost. Amanda tries to move past her traumatic childhood and shifts to an American farm along with her daughter. But when she receives her mother's ashes, her past comes back to haunt her. Number 4. Barbarian. It is a 2022 horror thriller film, written and directed by Zach Kreger. A young woman discovers the rental home she booked is already occupied by a stranger. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the night but soon discovers there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected house guest. Number 3. Malignant. A 2021 horror film, directed by James Wan. It follows Madison, a young woman, is terrified by visions of the murders of strangers. Later, she decides to find and save the victims, only to realize the events are happening in real life. Number 2. The Witch.
I cannot write my name.
It is a 2015 folk horror film, written and directed by Robert Eggers. In the New England of the 17th century, a banished Puritan family sets up a farm by the edge of a huge remote forest where no other family lives. Sinister forces then start haunting them. Number 1. Ready or Not. is a 2019 black comedy horror film. It follows a young bride who is hunted by her spouse's wealthy family as part of a wedding night ritual. After the wedding ceremony of a young woman, her new in-laws force her to participate in a seemingly innocent game. Things soon turn bloody and sinister, revealing the sick rituals of the family.